I know it already started, so I'm a little late on it, but whatever. Nice audio.
Back,
Okay.
long range, great whiff punisher, great check.
Also,
However, new to this, it's a mid, which is a really big buff for this move. You used to be able to just crouch. So like Katana versus Nightwolf in like MK9, I would just crouch, and if he did shoulder, he was gonna lose 50% of his life.
Right. It was a high.
Yeah.
So in this game, it'd be even worse because you just crouch and then uppercut for front block.
Exactly.
Right.
So now you have to actually crouch block, which is gonna set up all of his normal
But
attacks.
he gets a crushing
right where he
blow
wants to be.
off of this as well.
Nina
Well, he
is
has
already
the
announced.
amplified
Yeah, she is. She is.
And if
She is
only
confirmed.
to amplify this,
It was literally one of the developers that confirmed her.
Yep.
So she is gonna be there.
Your head for a little bit,
Yeah.
hold that.
Which is
You
really gross.
gotta think about it.
So then he has his arrow back, which is a pretty standard, good projectile. It's pretty quick, but there's a lot of stuff you can do with it. And I think this again plays into him kind of reacting to what you want to do or forcing you to move. He can amplify it, and he really quickly shoots 3.
So
this is really
it
good for
kind of looks like
catching
this.
people that,
They
like,
just started, right? They
like,
just
duck
kind of
the
started.
first arrow and
So
then try to advance
I didn't
it.
really
It's
miss
like,
out
no,
anything.
I don't think so.
I missed out them talking at the
Right.
start and then like
he can
get
also
into the
actually
game,
cancel
and then I joined
So he can
2
hold it,
minutes after or some
look
shit.
for movement. If they're not going to move, he can cancel it.
My favorite thing to do is to hold it and then burn it.
Yeah, that's
Right.
super
So that's like, there's just like a lot of levels and stuff you can
And
do.
if you cancel it, it also takes a bar, right?
Yes.
Yes.
One thing I'd like to say that I love that you did here was you create the lore you gave early. You put Kano versus Nightwolf.
I actually always try. A lot of people get mad.
Wasn't
if I
I
use
playing with you,
4
Chris?
versus 0.
Hopefully we get to play
Especially
again
since
another day.
they're-
Oh yeah, for sure,
subject
for
to
sure,
me,
for sure.
I agree with you guys. He always gets
No
beat up.
worries.
So
I love
try
playing with
to
my
get
viewers.
on board.
Depends on what game it
Or at
is.
least use, like,
It
Johnny
depends.
Cage,
It
because
depends if people just want to join my lobby just to do 1v1. Yo, dude, 1v1 me, man. Like,
And lastly,
okay, whatever,
he has
bro.
his reflex. And you can
you
hold it,
want to get the spotlight? Try somebody else's channel, right?
a reflex.
But I can tell people want to play with me just to play with me. The people that just want to do 1v1s and shit, they
Reflects one
yeah.
projectile.
Yes, if you throw.
I'm not
multiple
gonna spend my time with them.
reflect the second. So you have to be careful. So the opponent can't amplify if they have a double. Like Nightwolf's own arrow, he could amplify to hit Nightwolf.
Right. And Nightwolf then in return would get hit by one other one,
Yes.
but could reflect that one back if he wanted to.
A fun anecdote that happened between you and me the other day.
Oh, this is true.
You reflected my katana fan, and I absorbed with her parry
Right.
my own fan, which then buffed me. And because we were playing on the balance patch, the buff was better.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Calm it down,
Whoa.
Stephanie. Calm it down.
Not
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
So, let's go into loadout 1. And the first 2 loadouts we're going to show are his tournament variations. Everyone's always like,
Oh,
oh
here
my
we go.
God, show the tournament
All
variations.
right, I didn't miss out on
We aim
it.
to please.
This is what I want to see.
My wish is
Tournament
your command.
tournament
And,
variations.
so this is
This is what I want to see.
I wouldn't say that.
So this is the one I actually personally use.
I prefer
Spirit guide.
So
I
the
guess.
first one I would say is a combo based one. So he gains the hatchet uppercut. It's a good anti-air move. It's a combo ender.
Covers
And
a lot of space.
Yes, that's a very good point. You can kind of use it in the mid range if you want,
Right.
because that is a lot of space. And if you amplify it, that's where it really gets juicy. It's a big combo start. So like, that's going to be like his chief combo start. And one thing I really like, it's super fun to use. I was literally doing it right before we went on the
Yeah.
air. He can double
I don't
it.
think they're gonna add Baby Trophy
pop-up's still
and
really
Baby
good.
Cortex. They're a little too hype on that Baby Crash and Baby Coco. Or if they see there's money in it, they're probably
Hella
gonna
wall carry.
make some
Like,
sort
from
of
mid-range to
bundle,
all the way to
right?
the corner. So that's
Because
gonna
why
be
not?
really
Yeah,
good
thanks for the game,
damage.
Chris. No
You're
props.
using
No
2
props.
bars, so
GG's
you're
to
not gonna
everyone.
literally do it every
Sorry
time
if it
you
may
pop up,
if it may
it's
sound
pretty
like I was salty on you guys, but I was not
Secondly,
salty on you
you
guys. I
have
was salty on the game
good, which
itself.
is a Spirit Wolf. This
I was salty on the
buffs his
game
damage,
itself and how much
and it's a reference to
RNG
Defenders of the Realm,
bullshit
which
I had
that's my
to
favorite
deal
thing about
with.
Nightwolf, is that
and it was literally the
that's
only
so great. I
reason
wish
why I
that
always
when it was
plays
tested,
bad.
He could hack computers.
Like
anyway,
that, and that's the
so this
annoying
is a
part.
thing
And the
where
worst thing
he
is,
amplifies it.
you can't do anything about it. You can't just go like, all right, let me,
And he
you know,
actually
you
gains
can't.
armor.
Fighting games,
that's actually
you can
a
do
safer
something
way
about it. If there's something you
to
find
set
annoying
up.
in a fighting
So
game,
lot
you can
of
at
times
least go
with
to
Capcom,
training
it's
mode
very hard
and
to
do
get the
something
buffs
about
active,
it,
although
right?
Not anymore.
find out like, okay, so this is a high. Okay, that makes sense now, right? Let me fucking
anyway,
duck this
you
shit and fucking launch punish him or some shit like that. In CTR, the RNG you can't do shit about. You just have to take it.
And a cool wolf comes out in house.
And I can sit there and fucking
So
smack
I
talk
think,
it all day.
that's
It's not
really
gonna change
fun.
it.
It's pretty much
And that pisses me off a lot more, which makes me keep going.
really good
So it's a never-ending circle. It's a circle of salt.
Time the wolf comes out.
It happened
The lion salt.
Yeah,
They
that
played
was
it
awesome.
The salty
Will
king.
you do wolf real quick? And do throw. So 20 more damage
Yeah.
on a throw. So
Wow,
I'm pretty beefy.
Also, if someone doesn't get top 8 and then actually act out his howling wind pose, I will consider that a personal insult and be very, very disappointed.
It's an insult to the entire combat cast. crew.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's an insult to the studio, the cinematics team, the audio team, the spirit,
Yeah, everything.
everything.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, why are you playing?
Yep. I agree.
Next.
I agree.
Moving
All
on.
right, so I'm gonna make sure. Every time I win with Nightwolf, I'm gonna have the howling winning oh, there it is.
Like a
Bam, bam, bam. Kapow. I should probably have the.
All right, so
You know, whatever.
One you really like?
Yes.
and
Whatever, man.
Walter David, and I think
The thing I wanted to do was this.
You like grappling?
You know, make sure that there's no color at all. Cause you guys see that? See, so now there's color. Now there's no color. Now there's color.
Okay, so
No color.
Resonant
Yo!
Skin. Yeah, it's awesome. The war paint's really cool, and his glowing eyes just look creepy. So the first thing he has in this one is he gains 2 additional combo enders, and they are throws.
Bro, this looks fucking
This actually
fire.
adds a crushing blow, and it's a punish. So if you have
Let me move my ad finger over here.
additional damage when he blocks like a Kano ball or whatever.
Actually, let me move it over here.
Certain characters that if
Better
you
over
get
here.
crushing blow in the game,
Right about here.
Yeah.
You're getting this whenever.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
about
and
there.
it's a punish. There's no
Bro,
reason not to. And then he
that
gets
is
this.
tight.
One of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life.
When is Nightwolf coming out?
Yeah, I like.
I haven't even played. Yo, guys, I haven't even played Shang Tsung
I
yet.
actually do this early a lot. I'll do
I know
this
he dropped like fucking billion years
the
ago.
low one.
I just never ever played him. I haven't even touched him.
And this is the crushing
I would
blow.
love to play some of that Nightwolf.
Great choice of axe, by the way.
Oh yeah.
This
His-
could be some of your finest work for
His
costumes.
axes and gunstock clubs were really cool.
Yeah.
So then he gains an amplified reflex where he actually teleports. And he can actually reflex something and then teleport too. So it's like not only you counter zoning.
Wow.
So that's even better than counter. Like that's true counter zoning.
That does count. That costs a bar.
Yes, you can't just do it willy-nilly. But that also makes the grappling
Holy
And it's
fuck.
like we said earlier. Oh, there you go. Sorry.
Nightwolf can fucking.
Like,
Well,
you
I
can
didn't
hold
know he
down
could
the reflex
teleport.
and
Yes.
Change your timings up and things. It's really
Exactly.
cool.
Yeah, you can hold it for quite a while and then teleport. So he gains a true command grab. It has an amplify, which looks really nasty and actually gives him hella hit advantage. You can
I
see
wouldn't get famous anyway. I only got 20
walking
subscribers.
along,
Yo, that sucks, bro.
you can actually jump over
Baby
him.
rage. By the way, I'm not gonna buy any MK11 DLC characters so they're all out and buy all Smash characters first. Hey man, you do whatever you gotta do, man. I mean, are they going to actually throw hands or this is a showcase event or what's basically? They have a combat cast like this every time there's a new character out, where they sit and explain what this new character can do, right?
And I think
To talk about this and the other, and then after they're done with the kind of showcase
first hit
of the characters, then
the
they'll
last part
play.
is 2 hits.
Now the change of them playing Nightwolf, that's kind of I don't
You
know.
get to dial it out.
Right.
They
yeah,
play
I haven't
whoever they
done-
want to play when they're actually playing against each other. But let's be honest, people want to watch Nightwolf, so why not play Nightwolf?
But yeah.
So yeah, you are sacrificing your combos because you don't have the up axe, but you get command grabs.
Isn't this what we're here for, right?
Yeah,
It's a
I
good
think it's
trade-off.
totally going to depend on your playstyle. I personally, I just stick at mid-range, spam forward 1, hit confirm into combos. That's how I want to play them. If you are someone who likes the idea of tick throws, all that kind of good stuff, I think you'll like it.
I've been playing a lot with Dan in cinematics, and I've been having a great time playing Nightwolf.
He's super fun. He's another one where I have to be
Well,
honest. I'm not like this huge Nightwolf stan. Like, he's
a lot of
in UMK3, he's my main.
Right.
But he is.
a lot of changes. Last time I saw her.
Very simple to pick up. I think he's
Yes.
very straightforward. Like there's not a lot of stances or complex stuff here. He's pretty simple, and that's always what I enjoyed out of a character.
Sure.
Her.
So let's go one more loadout.
Respect that.
Yep.
Respect that, my boys. Respect
And this
that.
costume, this is mine. I love
I got to play Shang.
Which you'll see why in a
I
moment.
didn't even have him.
Young human Nightwolf. I'm super into the wolf on his head.
Oh.
And I just love the jeans and jacket. That's so cool.
There's
So-
It looks
weird
kind of
seeing,
nice.
like, people in fighting.
Although I do
it's cool.
prefer
So
the first,
first
no,
we
the
have
second one.
Spirit Tracks, which is actually replaces the shoulder, and it is a low roll into a sweep. And this is pretty awesome because again, it's an anti-zoning tool that
So you're going under
goes
projectiles.
under projectiles. So you can read a projectile, and then you can amplify it.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Pop up.
You basically get a free roll.
The amplification is actually another ability that I equipped. So I'm using 2 slots. Normally he will not get the pop-up on that, but I used it to get the pop-up.
Gotcha.
And then the second move I gave him is Hannah's Wrath, where he summons this Spirit Eagle.
Okay, so that's the
And
eagle.
this is a projectile that has
That's the
variance
eagle stuff.
when it
The
connects,
eagle.
It actually forces the opponent, they cannot do amplified moves. While they have that aura on them, Kano cannot do amplified.
Her?
Ball, amplified
Wait.
Any of his
Oh, okay, I get it.
are disabled, and it lasts a pretty decent length of time.
Yes.
And while we're not showing it, you're gonna have to wait. The bear is another buff move, and his name is Como. If people want to know.
Look at that cool slide that can't be used for tournaments.
So Hana, Como, and Kiba.
True.
And his
Wait, we don't know about that though.
I'm super into that.
There are
That's good
where
stuff.
the tournaments, the tournament variations.
The show that
One of the two
Awesome.
variations
That,
could have the role.
Right there is Nightwolf.
Yeah, I think
Wait, is that it?
one more.
One more.
One more exciting thing, and this one's very intriguing.
Melina?
We're introducing health differences for a few key characters.
Yeah, the two
Oh.
Khans, they've got higher health than the rest of the cast. Kodo has higher health than Shao Kahn, and the same thing with some of the higher
Oh.
characters. The characters just have more tools than other characters. Some of them have gotten health that's lower than 1,000.
I think it's Cassie, Sonya, and Jackie.
Yeah, that's at least them. There might be one more, but yeah.
Oh.
500 less.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not going to like
Yeah.
uppercut them and they just die.
Yeah, you would have taken an extra down one, so stuff like that. So
Right.
it's stuff where it factors in where a lot of times where you'd be like,
It's gonna be health difference.
or something like that. Where it'll
It's like
factor
a
in
Street
that, but
Fighter.
It's not something that's meant to like.
Although that
completely
shit that happened to Sonic Fox
I have
in
been
the,
fighting
I
with
didn't see
Shao Kahn
anything
a
from
lot lately.
Mortal Kombat at Evo.
I'll do the fatal blow and
I didn't
got
see
it.
shit.
He's gonna die, and then he barely survived.
And the reason why I didn't see shit was because, well,
All right, so let's start.
they
going over
already
characters.
showed like the
Let's go to
they showed
so
Nightwolf
we
and
have
the trailer and
Cassie
shit.
and
So
Cetrion.
So the first thing for Cassie
so
is
I didn't watch
we
it.
introduce
Even though I did want to see Sonic Fox play, but I already knew Sonic Fox was gonna win because it's Sonic
of
Fox.
Shadow Kick.
So
Specifically, if you
I was
swallow the
pretty
body.
damn
Yeah, so a
confident
lot of these
in not
characters
watching it,
where we didn't go and
knowing
change
what they
the
were sold
role.
would be.
So, like she's still like probably the most like footsie neutral based character in the game as far as like whiff punishing and stuff. But it's more of her upkick. She was able to use as sort of like a get out of jail free card in almost all situations. You could use it on wake up, use it get out of the corner. You could use it in pressure tools and then keep yourself safe. Where now there's a flawless block gap in there where you can bait your opponents to do it or not. And if you know they're gonna always try to go for it, you can flawless block it and then spend some remeter to punish her back.
Cool.
So with Cetrion, we actually took a good look at her Force of Nature variation, which is the ground pound one. So the first thing, and I like Cetrion, so this is very exciting. You can actually cancel her ground pound, and it is super fast. You hold up, it does use a bar of defensive stamina, but you can see normally she does the second one, and she'll actually cancel out of it. And-
Oh,
Yeah, and it costs defensive stamina. It doesn't come back that fast, so it's not something you can just be throwing.
Okay.
Down. You're not gonna be doing like all trying to go crazy.
well,
stuff.
it's
You're
gonna
more
cost you
interested in
stamina,
doing your
so
ground pounds and keep 'em
I like to
safe.
keep my
When
stamina
you're willing to do it, but then your opponent can also be.
so I don't get fucking mixed up in the corner.
And this I'm super excited for. She gets a brand new Crushing Blow. It's off her Rock Crush move, and the requirement is hit it from max range.
It's like the very tip of the rocket.
and that'll break her face.
And this is one of those things.
Yeah,
we
he
talked
did a
about
combo
when
and
we
he was
taking
near
certain
and
versions of the character.
interactable and just tried to do a move. He got something else instead because he was near the interactable. It cost him hard. Oh, really? But he still won though.
So that's what we wanted to show for.
I mean, he's still the evil champ. So
Couple discussion points between while we're setting up the next characters.
it would have sucked if that was if that was the thing alone that caused him to game and then become the evil champ. That would have sucked. But
significantly faster, giving her a very good fast minute.
People who don't know
Still
what
won.
the back one is. What is
That is the move where she bops you with her head.
Yeah, she clubs you with her own head.
Yeah. So I love that she's gonna have a good mid, but I especially love that it's literally hitting you with her head.
Yeah, and it being the one of her faster mid strings also has a drawback too, where you can't cancel that string in the special moves that use the head also. So it's got a little bit of drawback there, but it does give her a string to play around with just to mix up within her other ones.
Right.
And there are several other frame changes that you can see. A really big one is we've taken.
I can imagine
crushing blow repeat.
that really
Yeah,
sucks.
his are ones where it was polarizing some matchups where
I've come to make an announcement. Emperor Vila was a bitch-ass motherfucker.
30% on depending on
Ahmed,
and you can sort of save it. So that one has a crushable requirement.
Empire.
It's more in line with the rest of the cast.
Did I pronounce that shit right? I don't even know, bro. Thanks for the follow regardless, though. I appreciate it.
And then, one final
But I can
thing.
imagine, like, Sonic Fox doing that shit.
And I think the big one for me is her
and that shit
crunch
happens.
has significant
Like, top 8 or grand final or some shit like that. At EVO. Everybody watching and shit. Yeah. I could imagine that would really fucking suck. That's gonna make you lose your focus, your concentration and shit. Yeah, that really sucks.
But now if you want to get more hit advantage, you can go for the overhead one. And there's more, it sort of makes it where you don't automatically
But
the clinch knees, you sort of open up the other option.
he was able to bring it back. All right.
Another
So-
another version of like Kano Dirtbag, like
Yes.
not
That says a lot about Sonic Fox.
Evo win with it. I did see. So we made Dirtbag Kano a little more. There's more stuff to do.
So one of the cool things is we took a look at his acid move and increased the hitbox, the range on it. It's an overall better move. Like you can see, this now actually connects. When
Oh, wow.
And it has, so normally when you amplify it, he tosses that and sets them on fire. It has a new version where you hold back, and he actually leaves a flaming puddle on the ground.
Oh.
Kind of like a caltrops, like Orion.
Wow.
In doing that just in the middle of the screen, he'll
Damn.
not something you necessarily want to do. But there were a lot
So
of
if
times
somebody
where
runs, so if he runs into it with that shit on,
throw the
well,
Molotov cocktail past them, especially in the corner.
then he's gonna get
and then
damaged.
punish with triangle, where now you can do the close version, and that'll hit in a lot more juggles. So it's more of an offensive tool, but you can also use it every once in a while as a mix-up tool to catch your opponent off guard.
He also has, like, we buffed the...
You can use that for like 6 setups in the corner.
Kano ball now does more damage. There's a few other fun stuff like that.
Yeah, and a lot of it just some
You
of
can
those
use
bugs
that, like, in the corner.
It was really hard to input the up ball when you had the supered up charge ball. Where now that input you can do at any point while he's rolling. And if you actually do go into the up ball, it does a little bit more damage. So a lot of little small tweaks here and there.
Cool.
So let's take a look at Aaron Black. The first thing is, and I love this, we have slowed down the startup of his Fatal Blow. It was like lightning fast, and it's still pretty quick, but I think it's like 8 frames slower, so it'll be in the patch notes.
Yeah, it's enough where you can't just throw it out to punish anything. So you can be a little bit more reckless than you were before, but it still has this menacing presence of it. It reaches full screen, but it's still a high. You can duck it sort of now when you see it coming and stuff.
And another interesting change is to...
Well, I was gonna try this.
Okay,
Remember?
you want to do it?
Yeah. So set it to human, and you slide on me.
Okay.
Your guess if I could do it in 4 tries? It's actually pretty easy, but I mess it up a lot.
Okay, ready?
Okay, hold on. So tell them what we're doing first.
All right, so the amplification of his overhead boot no longer hits you if you're airborne. So if you jump out, you will not be hit, and that means you can actually punish Aaron Black if he goes for it.
Right, but you can jump out, sure. You can also short hop,
Yes.
which makes the full punish easier.
What?
All right, you ready?
But it's, for me, I'm very excited to try this.
3 chances?
Yep.
Well, it's an overhead.
Oh, yeah. Okay, do it again, sorry. Reset. I forgot how I did this every time.
Okay, that's on me.
I would have done it that time, too. What am I doing wrong?
Everything.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
Okay,
anyway.
that was close. That was close.
Should have practiced it beforehand.
All right, you got
There it is.
And I was
Yeah.
told-
Wow.
It's a true punish. So you can short hop it and full punish.
Yeah, but it's one of those where if he doesn't go for the extra shot,
Bro, that's actually...
he'll actually be slight advantage. So it's one of those things where you have to sort of
Slightly advanced?
come
No!
up with different ways to option select your way out of it. If a character is a dive kick, for example, you can jump up and then react to it, stuff like that. So something where it'll make it more interesting.
Bro, imagine the things I could do with Baraka on that.
Another thing.
If
Katana,
it's just like a simple jab as a punish, I could do a jab into his down back four throw
Yeah,
where he
and,
stabs
when you did the move before,
meter
she,
burn launch up in the air. I can get a fucking long combo just for that.
She'll slide forward a little bit.
As a combo,
What you
then.
do to move is sort of like a anticipation of the guy coming in or jumping in, or you can use it as block pressure and get it in where you can, depending on when you let go to and the things are spinning,
That
you
might
can,
be a big nerf
different like a plus or minus advantage
for
It's like
Aaron
that
Black
Katana
players.
where she gives up her combo
If they do that,
variation,
if you block
but it
that
makes it more of a, like,
the
block pressure, stagger type
jump kick or whatever it's
it
called,
doesn't really have another character in the game.
and they
we
burn
also
meter,
took a look
yeah.
at Kotal's cat variation. That's
Small
my
hop,
favorite.
combo
The cat
from
moves
it
are now
into
much,
my
much safer.
back
Yeah, you
forward.
actually have a couple more frames to,
back forward four,
amplify them when you're doing them to make it a
grab
little bit easier
them,
to come out, and then when you do de-amplify
meter burns so they get launched in the
they'll
air.
be safe on block. It's still negative, but they'll be like -7 or something.
Yeah, I think the air one is just totally safe, and the
Or
ground
even,
one is
no, actually, I think,
I think.
because I'm playing Baraka,
So it's one of those
I can
characters
actually
who
do
got
3
those
jabs.
Yes, same with Katana.
I can do the
All
3
these
jabs, I can do 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, and then the long one, 2. Bam! I should still be close enough for the 2 since it is the claw.
You sort of just,
Claw coming out, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to reach with the back 4 2.
So
Back 4 2, back 4 4.
Shao Kahn. I think one
Reset,
of the big
bam,
ones is
amplify.
forward
They get launched up in the air,
forward,
jump up in the air,
overhead.
jump
That's
1.
now not just
I jump 1 in the air. The moment I land, do a forward 4 with the knee into a back 4, back forward 4. Grab again. I stab, and it becomes a crushing blow. Because since the combo that I did is over 9 hits, so I get a free crushing blow after I do it again,
So it just gives it a little bit
which
more of a mix-up.
actually also gives me the biggest dots.
Also,
Damage over time,
changes
Yes.
as well. Well, frame changes.
yes.
and it leaves them up for a
Also,
setup
Hitan-
in the corner.
Dark Priest,
if it is in the corner.
those all have better recovery. So
Yeah, they'll recover a little bit better. It's not something you can just throw out mid-screen and expect not to get punished, but there will be better setups you can do now to get them out safely, or get them out kind of safely, depending on when you can trick your opponent.
all right, so let's go to gameplay again. And
This
we
one
have-
I'm excited about.
yeah, I'm very excited
For both of these, actually.
Yes.
I've been actually playing the Nightwolf.
Yo, wait.
The
Collector?
Nightwolf one is really cool because we've had a lot of people
Please,
talk about a very
please give me like the
specific,
sickest buffs.
crushing blow.
Collector.
And this will lead into that.
He has a new amplified move. So his low slide can now be amplified. And a
Oh,
second-
fuck off.
I'm super into little gestures he does.
That fucking sucks.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, it's people that
So
don't
this
play
stops
noob side,
you
but
You're getting more damage.
Well, that's just death, though, right?
Yeah, but that's 2 shadows.
Oh.
Which means his tackle crushing blow is to hit 10 shadows in a match, and that's been very, very hard in real gameplay. He now has double the hits if you use this variation, which is the one I use actually.
Yeah, and it's sort of you give up a little bit of your combos using this variation. This variation is more akin to like the traditional Mortal Kombat from 2011. So it's more of like a sort of zoning variation, but not really, sort of like mid-range and just a punish. But you can also use that to keep the slide safe from certain distances, and it just gives it a little bit more of different gameplay from the other variation, which is sort of just a combo punish one.
So Kollector has
There we go. Kollector.
boatload of little frame changes, but one of the major ones to show is this string now actually has a brand new reaction that pops you up.
I am still not blocking it right.
He also now can actually use this and do the strings on whiff or block, which previously he could not do. He can cancel into a special move. He can do the forward
Bro!
3. He could actually still just do the forward 3. He has all the different options to do from forward 3, which is definitely his longest range move.
Yeah,
I
and it
mean,
just gives them something else to do from full screen.
that is a really fucking good buff.
Fully moving in your opponent. You can sort of like do the big leg, and then they don't know if you're going to throw out the shotguns afterwards or not.
That's a really freaking good buff for
and
Collector.
again, you can check out the patch notes for a bunch of other fun stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, and his combos.
I play Kollector. He's one of my boys. That's a really fucking good buff. Yes. Oh
Let's
yes.
take a real quick detour. It's not on the list.
Let's do these two.
Kollector, mate. That's a really good buff.
Yeah.
I messed up.
Wow. Holy fuck.
There's a lot of people, you know.
Dude, that string, they get launched up the air.
Devora did get some.
I could do 4-3 into command throw,
Pretty exciting. But then
or
the
I
really
could
cool
do
thing is her arachnophobia variation actually
some
has
other kind of like combo string into probably a bolo
and the requirement
amplified.
is to, if the opponent has one of the buttons on them,
So they leave standing.
throw.
Shit,
It helps to.
that's a really fucking
Oh,
good buff.
yeah, that's a really good point.
Who messed up now?
Well, that was my example of what it is.
Collector mains rise up. Damn right.
So that
Oh,
was
we
the
talked about doing
Bro,
it
that-
way. That's right.
that's-
yeah.
contrast.
That's kind of strong. That is pretty damn fucking strong.